Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Living in the darkest of waters, coming out only for once, the extraordinary beings of the oceans are the ones rarely observed or seen. But luckily, the deep-sea camera captured some of those astonishing, shocking, and thrilling animals, revealing themselves for only a fraction of time. Tiger shark versus diver. A nightmarish turn of events took place in the depths of the sea, when a ruthless predator, the tiger shark, took the diver with surprise and attacked it, happening in the Fiji waters when one of the divers was busy observing the floating fishes. A massive shark approached him with its wide open jaws and was about to gulp him inside its mouth when the fellow diver, utilizing its instinct instantly, used the fishing hook as a defense tool and saved his friend's life. But the tiger sharks really don't like anyone invading their territory. Look here how it furiously approached the diver filming it. Whales mating. Not caring for their privacy, a deep-sea diver captured two whales mating in the depths of the ocean. With their mating rituals just like any other mammal, the male is quite dominant during the process. Here, even though the male approaching the female is smaller in size, he finally wins her and the mating starts. So after swirling and trying hard, once the sperm have been transferred, the gestation period usually takes 9 to 12 months before a healthy calf is born. Squid Attack. The rarest and the most frightening ones belong to the deep sea. The Humboldt squids hold the place of being the ferocious predator for a reason. Coming across a large squid in 1,000-foot deep waters, the diver was surprised to have spotted the squid, but as soon as he went near it, it held his hand and pinched his hand so hard with its suckers that it almost caused the man to lose his temper. And here's another of the divers who, while exploring the sea in dark nights, was pulled by several squids in the depths, but was luckily able to escape at last. Largest sea turtle. So big and yet so calm. A turtle larger than a human, or a person smaller than a sea turtle. I believe it's the other way around. Caught in the deepest water, this giant turtle was munching on small fish when a diver came across it, giving the vibes of not being dangerous to humans. It has the most vicious mouth. Here, have a look at the cone-shaped spikes, the main source for swallowing jellyfish. Sea predator. The only thing which is scarier than being in a predator's territory is being attacked by one. Stalking a prey when the massive deep-sea shark took the explorers by surprise when it munched on its prey right in front of them. But there was more to come. As quickly digesting its meal, the shark came for the researchers and attacked their submarine. Here, ambushing in the sandstorm, and here giving the look to the explorers. It stayed near them for some time, and then swam back to the deep waters. Titanic Shoes. Belonging to the tiniest of feet, these shoes were found resting on the bottom of the ocean, and they are called the present-day Titanic. Because bodies easily dissolve in salty water, the only thing which remained present in the ocean floor were their shoes of grown-ups, old people, and the little ones. Still present in the Halifax Museum, the shoes hold an emotional value for people, as many come often to see them and imagine what would have happened there. Sleeping whales. Often observed hunting, eating, and sometimes mating. The only thing studied less is what they do when doing none of the above, and that's sleeping. Looking like underwater pillars, here's the whole pod of them. But why are they sleeping vertically instead of laying down on the seabed? Is something even the researchers don't understand yet. No breathing and moving for the whole time. The whales don't really sleep, but they actually take a power nap, necessary for hunting the whole day. But great white sharks cannot stop swimming even when they're sleeping, because if they stop for a couple of seconds, they'll sink down to the bottom. Magnapinna squid. With very little known about this species, Magnapinna squid, or the big fin squid, is still a mystery for marine biologists, and this one took the deep-sea explorers by surprise when it emerged right in front of the camera. With its heart-shaped fins and the long tentacles along the arms, the squid was about 8 meters long, which added to its mythical appearance. And where their extra-long tentacles help them in feeding, they can often be the reason for these big fins to be stuck in submersibles. Underwater whale rescue. Containing the largest brains in the world, sperm whales are a little sharp compared to the others and know how to react in times of difficulties. A deep-sea diver recording one was surprised at first when the whale approached it with its open mouth, but then realizing it's not trying to bite, the diver went closer and there was a hook stuck inside the whale's mouth. Gently removing the hook, the diver stayed with the whale for some time and let it go back in the water. Dancing eels. While the other eels swim in the ocean in search of prey, these garden eels, which by the way are not really garden eels and live deep in the ocean floor, stick to the bottom and catch the ones coming directly at them. Sometimes completely hiding, sometimes sneaking out a little in weird shapes, while the rest of the time standing tall from the floor. They stay on the floor despite the high currents flowing because of the mucus-filled small burrows keeping them intact. And well, here's another thing that happens when the water currents are high, and that is the eels dance. Fangtoothed fish. Looking for the monster of the deep sea, with its pointed teeth coming out of the mouth like a vampire, this creeps the diver with its eerie looks. And why wouldn't it? After all, it's a fangtooth fish. But despite their scary appearance, these fish are not dangerous and are almost harmless to humans. Commonly living 2,000 feet deep in the waters, the fish can even be found in 5,000 meters deep water. And being the deepest living fish, it's hardly captured on camera here. It is an appalling species of fangtooth fish caught by a diver. Fish eater. Large or even larger, it really doesn't matter to this worm, as long as it's food. Here, hiding in the sandy surface, lies a powerful striker, the bobbit worm. Brainless, but still unbeatable. They don't have eyes, but do have the best strikes. Here's a fish looking for food on the seabed, but will it ever find any? No is the only answer, because here it is deep down in the predator's mouth. There's another one. Well, there one was. And another one down. Seriously, there's no end to this predator's hunger. Crop circles. Still trying to figure out what caused the crop circles on the farmlands, the scientists were shocked to see the similar patterns on the ocean floor, which too remained a mystery for 15 years, after which researchers found out the actual reason which caused these spooky patterns. It was this. This little species of pufferfish was behind the art. Each side of the circle is a burrow for the female where she lays eggs, and the specified pattern is to attract the males for mating. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. Exploring many deep-sea fish in the ocean waters, explorers were shocked when they spotted this strange creature swimming in the ocean. It had a long, dragon-shaped body, and with the looks of it, the beast looked nothing like something belonging to our usual ocean species. Then what was it? While some say it was a real dragon that has been accidentally caught on camera, others say it was just a sea turtle. Really? A turtle? Well, I'm gonna go with my prior explanation, but let me know, what do you think? Sex-shifting fish. Born a female and then dying a male, these fish are the natural lawbreakers of the ocean. Meet the kobudai fish, the sequential hermaphrodites, known for shifting their sex. Well, not all of them, But when a particular fish reaches a specific age and size, it will undergo some biological changes, aiding it to change its gender. So then, getting a little larger head and the chin of a male, the female is turned into a male. But this will also change the family hierarchy, as the older male is about to be challenged and replaced by the new male. And then, with a little fight among the two, he will finally defeat the older male and become the new ruler. See you next time!